Why, hello there. I was just pretending to drink from this Sonic the Hedgehog igloo cooler. There's nothing in it. It's all fraud. I'm a big fraud. But hey, you know what? It's fall, which means I can start dressing warm again. But it also means that it's Spooktober. What am I playing? So I have been playing Hollowbody. I've been playing this on Steam. I've been playing this on PC. This is a third-person survival horror game. It is a game that I kickstarted, and I've been having a blast. Let's talk about it. Hollowbody is a third-person survival horror game with retro stylized graphics. This game pulls heavily from the PlayStation 2 era of survival horror, drawing inspiration from classics like Silent Hill 2 and Kuon. This is a game that I kickstarted, eagerly I might add. I'm a huge fan of the original Silent Hill titles, and that retro survival horror formula is one that I feel is really lacking in modern horror games. By the way, I do have the new Silent Hill 2 remake purchased, but I'm just waiting for it to ship. I bought it along with several other games from PlayAsia, and I'm just waiting for the entire order to be ready. Anyway, back to Hollowbody. The game takes place 60 years after a mysterious bioterrorist attack decimated the British Isles. The aftermath? Entire cities walled off, deemed too dangerous to inhabit, while the survivors now live in a quarantine zone, floating off the coast. But the truth behind the attack and whether such drastic measures were really necessary remains shrouded in suspicion. Was it really just an act of terror? Or is there something more sinister behind the quarantine walls? Our story begins with Sasha, the daughter of one of the few survivors of the bioterrorist attack. Her mother, once saved by the enigmatic Sherwood Corporation, passed away just 2 months before the game starts. Left with unanswered questions, Sasha joins a group of environmental activists to uncover what truly happened 60 years ago. But as the group ventures into Ground Zero, things take a dark turn. Sasha disappears. 12 days later, you take control of Mika, Sasha's partner, as she embarks on a perilous journey into the walled-off city, desperate to uncover Sasha's fate.
Meek, my guy pulled through. He's got the pass. You sure you want to do this?
She's still out there, Tax. Somewhere. Scared and alone.
Armed with only her determination, Mika explores the decaying ruins, a city now crawling with hostile, grotesque creatures. Her goal is simple: find Sasha. But the horrors she uncovers suggest there's far more to this city than meets the eye. Combat in Hollowbody is tense, but don't expect fast-paced modern mechanics. Like the classics it draws from, the gameplay embraces retro survival horror clunkiness, imprecise controls, floaty combat, and a methodical pace that can feel frustrating, but, at times, weirdly endearing. Your tolerance for these mechanics will depend on how much you enjoy those early 2000s survival horror quirks. Personally, I'm a pretty big fan, so I did enjoy them. One of the game's creepiest features is the use of phones scattered across the environment. Whenever Mika approaches, they ring. Picking up, she's met by a voice that seems to know too much about her, about Sasha, and even about Sasha's mother. It taunts her, making the already oppressive atmosphere even more suffocating. Exploration is key in Hollowbody. The ruined city is littered with familiar locations, apartments, streets, parks, even a graveyard, all tied together by a deep sense of decay. There's a constant feeling of isolation, and every dark corner holds a new mystery or threat. The world building is where the game truly shines. Each location feels like it holds remnants of the city's dark history as you piece together what happened here. But as much as Hollowbody is a tribute to the survival horror classics, it's also a reflection of a haunting future. The story is one of forgotten people, cover-ups, and the lengths powerful corporations will go in order to maintain control. And while the clunky controls and retro mechanics might not be for everyone, it's clear that Hollowbody understands the soul of survival horror, a game where fear is born from uncertainty and every step feels like it could be your last. I really enjoyed Hollowbody. My usual MO for Kickstarters is to get ones that have physical releases. Hollowbody does not have a physical release. It is digital only. But I made an exception because the vision laid out in the Kickstarter for what the game could be sounded really intriguing. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. The game features multiple endings and is a blast. I recommend it pretty highly.
Is that the last of them? For today, sure.